Today I'm here at the L&T Elara Celestia site. Right behind me is the construction site of the property. On my left is the Phoenix Mall of Asia, South India's largest mall and top 3 in India. One of the best retail and dining experiences and entertainment hub of North Bangalore. 150 meters from here is an upcoming metro station. Right in front of the property, you have the 1,300 acre GKVK University with a 1,200 acre green cover. A location which cannot get better than this. A product which is beautiful. I tell you why. There's a reason why this project is one of my favorite projects, and I've advised it to a lot of my investors. I personally invested in this project. North Bangalore is growing. This is where a lot of appreciation will be seen in Bangalore in next 4 to 5 years. This project lies at the starting point of North Bangalore, which is the most prime location, Hebbal. You have GKVK, you have the metro station, you have the Phoenix Mall of Asia, you have L&T's own IT park within the property, you have Manyata Tech Park 5 to 7 minutes from the property, you have the airport 25 minutes from the property, you have MG Road 25 minutes from the property, 10.5 acre mixed use land parcel, which is rare to be seen. Now L&T had owned this land parcel, so they're able to give it this price. L&T is doing luxury specifications. They're building a luxury property which is only G+13 and a lot of open spaces, having the best hospitals next door, the Aster and the Manipal Hospital, the IT parks here, the airport here, the CBD here. Bangalore may not get such a prime land parcel in north of Bangalore ever again, and hence the appreciation potential of this property is humongous. This is a 10.5 acre land parcel which was owned by L&T. You have 65% of ground cover open, which means you'll have around 65%, around 6.5 acres of green spaces in the property to move around. One of the beauties of this property is that there is no car movement at all on the top, which means all the cars will come and enter and exit from the basement. Now you have on the top a 35,000 square feet of amenity space, which is again a feature of this property. Very rarely you get to see rooftop amenities and executed well. So you have an infinity swimming pool over here, you have an infinity heated swimming pool over here. You have movie theaters, you have cafes, you have gymnasiums on the top. Apart from that, you have sport amenities, which are the badminton courts, which are the basketball courts at the ground floor. You have an infinity swimming pool, another one over here in the center of the property. You have around 1 to 1.5 acre of garden space over here. There's a lot of garden space all around the property, walking and jogging tracks throughout the property. Now, these are only 630 residences in 10.3 acres, which means only 63 apartments per acre. A low-rise density development means there'll be a lot of space to move around, the lifts will not be congested. It is a luxury property. I'm going to show you the mock-up after this. The project and the specifications are made for luxury segment over here. This is a 4-bedroom mock-up residences of L&T Elara Celestia, 2,849 square feet of super built-up space, a 8 feet high door with solid wood. The entire house has got Italian marble. This is the powder room. Now these are all centrally air-conditioned homes. The living room of the property. This is the kitchen space. You can have an open kitchen which looks beautiful or a closed kitchen as well. This is the utility space which comes along. Now, this is a very spacious balcony. This is 7 feet wide by 28 feet long, where you have great views of GKVK forest or the internal green landscaping of the property. Now these are the 4 bedrooms of the property. The first bedroom is over here. Now as you'll notice, all the bedrooms will come with floor to ceiling height windows. You'll have a glass on the other side for the protection, so they can very well be used as balconies without wasting the space of balconies. This is the second bedroom of the property. This can be used as a movie theater, study room or a bedroom. It comes with a very cute balcony on this corner. This is the third bedroom of the property. Same size as the first bedroom, again floor to ceiling height windows, so a lot of natural ventilation in the property. This is my favorite space, master bedroom. You have a walk-in wardrobe on this side and the master bedroom on this side. Very, very spacious master bedroom along with a very spacious balcony over here. I'm here right now with Mr. Srinivas, who's one of the senior most salesperson at L&T. Srinivas, you've been with L&T for last 8 years.
Right.
You had a successful launch and closure of the first project in Hebbal, which is L&T Realty Boulevard.
Right.
Where do you see the appreciation potential of this project?
Bhavesh, as you rightly mentioned, after the great success of Realty Boulevard, this is our one of the finest launch we can call it as, and with the great potential of investment in terms of capital appreciation or return on investment, this will be very ideal. Being that the top 3 points for this project is location. This is one of the kind of a project where it overlooks the GKVK campus.
Right.
Across Bangalore, you don't have any other project which has a sprawling 1200 acres openness. The panoramic views from any of these apartments will give that pleasure of looking at the green all the time. And location, as I said, this is a transit-oriented mixed-use development. When I said transit, why? You have a metro right next door, the airport expressway, which leads to the airport within 20 minutes drive. These are something unique propositions where no other developer or no other project gives. And in terms of the building aesthetics or design, if you see, this is one of the neo-classical architecture which is done by a Singapore-based company called SOG. And it gives a different feel into all put together. In this micro market, there is no other building which captures or probably competes with the design element of this project. Having all these points in conclusion, I could definitely say we have 27 tech parks which are going to come in this stretch, starting from your Hebbal to the airport toll. The sky is the limit, and having close to the CBD area, airport within 25 minutes, definitely the capital appreciation is going to be much higher than this. And in terms of return on investment, today's real estate market offers 3 to 4%, which we are eventually targeting 5 to 6% in next 3.5 years. I think having said that, one can actually opt for it without any doubt. And what price we are offering with the kind of specification, the product, the finish, the quality. As you know, L&T has been there in the market for quite some years. We have produced marvels, longest, largest, tallest, you name it in India, all the marvels were done by L&T, and this will be one of the iconic projects of L&T in terms of residential segment.
Srinivas, as a product, can you tell us the highlights of this project? Why in luxury segment the client would prefer this product as compared to the other projects in the vicinity?
Yeah, sure, Bhavesh. Definitely, as I said in my earlier conversation to you, design is something that's going to be iconic. There's no other project which can match the elevation of this project. We are taking every detail and every minute aesthetics are taken care with utmost integrity, because this is gonna be one of the iconic projects in this micro market. There is a lot of detailing which is to be done, and which we will ensure we deliver the same product what we are showing here.
Yeah.
So you have two entries, one with the grand entrance at the right in the center overlooking the GKVK campus, and you further come down on the service road, we have rear entry and exit as well.
Right.
So there are 3 buildings, Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3. All the 3 towers are connected with the sky bridge with access to the clubhouse from other 2 towers to drop into the central tower. And the central tower is got a 35,000 unique clubhouse which will be overlooking GKVK campus with 2 infinity pools, one being temperature controlled, one being normal. And the clubhouse is gonna give you the world-class amenities. We have got a mini theater with a 30-seater capacity. We have a rooftop clubhouse with a gym which is overlooking the GKVK campus. We have a banquet hall with kitchen as well. We have yoga, we have almost all the fitness elements. We have dance room, we have aerobics room as well. And then coming towards the rear side, we have certain, again, the sprawling 1200 acres views from this side of the apartments. This gives a panoramic view. The central gives the more sprawling view, or probably a bigger view, immense view of the GKVK campus. And inside the community, between the towers, we have 1 acre openness. So this is a 1 acre land extent which we have completely kept it open. This parcel is going to give you amenities such as kids play area, you have an amphitheater, there is something like sitting area for the elders, there's some cycling and bicycling tracks in between. We have some walking tracks in between. And this side of 1 acre campus will give you a pool, which is a lap pool. And we have a tree house for the kids to, play around. And then we have a yoga deck right next to the pool to give you that aesthetic or probably pleasure in terms of doing it. And we have sports section separately, where we have a lawn tennis, full-fledged lawn tennis court. We have badminton and 2 indoor badminton courts we are offering, as well as volleyball, basketball court. For cricket enthusiasts, we have 2 cricket practice nets as well.
So, Srinivas, one more question. A lot of clients ask about water because water is scarce in time to come, right? What have you thought about for water?
That was a good question, Bhavesh.
Wow.
So, Raintree residents are already having Kaveri water source. Now, there will be an added advantage to Elara Celestia. We are right next to a campus of 1,200 acres, as I was repeatedly talking about. This gives us a very good opportunity in terms of having a very fertile ground table.
Thank you so much, Srinivas, for helping us with this entire presentation.
Thank you, Bhavesh.
Invest in this project. We are here to help you end to end in our advice. Reach out to us. I will have a personal consultation with most of my clients once to choose the apartment. We are here to help you to pick up a good unit, and then we are here to help you resell it for you at a premium whenever it's ready to be sold. Thank you.